Oh shit, there's a balloon. Hold on, balloon. It takes me a little bit. No, come back. Hello, Ziv. How are you doing? Why is my fucking... God damn it, Twitch. There we go. Every time I do anything on Twitch, it resets my font. Anyway, hello. Now I can read chat. What's up, Mord? Oh shit, a ding. I say sure to do thing. I get sad message in return. I do not understand. I, quote, finished the game. The story of the game is now done. Which means I can now build paths. Hooray! Which means I've been building paths, as you could tell by the minimap. Apart from a pretty high miles cost, they're free. So, it's pretty good. If they weren't free, I would be poor right now. You can have custom paths too. I assume it's the same customizer as everything else in the game, so you could have some pretty fancy paths, but this is what I've been up to. I haven't moved stuff because it's kind of a pain to close and open the construction tool. But these are the paths that I've done so far. I have noticed... So you can't put paths under stuff, so I'm gonna have to pick stuff up and put paths down. Put stuff back down. But they also don't... Like, they won't connect. Paths of a different type don't touch, which is kind of annoying. So everywhere I have a different path type, they'll do this little grassy bit between them kind of thing. Which, you know, you also can't connect it to the center, which I knew was going to happen because of how the center works. You can't do anything in the center. It does, however, connect to bridges. If we wander up here to a bridge, I'm going to ignore that. It does connect to the bridges nicely, so I'm okay with that. And the types of paths I have so far, we got brick, dirt, it comes with grass. I think it comes with dirt too. I brought brick and arch tile path. Arch tile is the thing next to the museum and then over here. But I have to pick up all this stuff, put the path down, put the stuff back down, which is kind of annoying, but it's okay. Rip flying gift. Those spawn constantly. I've already seen like 20 of them and I've barely played the game so far today. So don't worry about that. We'll pick up plenty of those later. But it's also the start of a new season in the game, as you could tell by the trees. And it's the start of the Easter event, which I believe happens on the 14th, but like you can collect eggs and recipes and stuff already. I got a kettle. But apparently there's a whole whack ton of recipes. So there's going to be a bit of collecting at some point. Probably when I do the basic island maintenance stuff, because for now I'm just putting paths down. Like a mad lad. It's a very slow process. Because you have to do it one at a time, manually, by yourself, so... At some point I'm also going to change these inclines. These are just the cheap inclines because I wanted them done quickly. And once I know everything that I need to move, like these trees for instance, then I'll come through, move everything, and then finish putting all the paths down that are now empty. I guess we should connect to this. It's not really gonna connect, but you know what I mean. Oops. Oh, god damn it. And then I could add some extra stuff, like little gathering areas and whatnot. Hello, it is me, Construction Man. Mr. Koala. Basically, my idea here is all of the main pathways, like to the houses, are going to be this brick. I didn't want to talk to you, but hello, Ozzy. It's a very good conversation. He doesn't actually have fences yet, so we're not going to quite go all the way. All of the extra plots of land that I built, let me get the map up. Like this one that I was just next to, and then all the ones to the right of me, don't actually have fences or anything in the yard yet. So I had to do all of that at some point too. But it does look much nicer with this. What I need to know now is, I guess I could test this pretty quickly at some point today. But I want to know if flowers will grow. I assume they won't. I want to know if flowers will grow on pathways that you make. Thanks, it's a beautiful peach. I do say so myself. You can't have it though, it's mine. Because if the flowers won't grow on the path, which I assume they won't, we won't need all these extra fences that I put around. I'll keep some of them because it makes it look a little cleaner. But like over here, we won't need a fence between the path and the flowers. We could just, you know, have flowers. A million bells? Nope. It's my peach. Also, have I mentioned I like flowers? I have a lot of flowers. I need more flowers, but I have a lot of them. Now, if you give me a million flowers, fuck yeah. I'll give you my peach. What was I doing? Oh, we were gonna go up to the top area. Slap some basic paths down up here. You have a goal. I am doing okay. It's not really where I wanted that, is it? No. How are you doing, Panda? So like that, and then it comes down here. How close to this can we put paths? Oh, that goes all the way up. Hell yeah. It's actually nice. I wonder what happens to the animal if I put a path over it. It stopped making noise. Did I kill it? I wonder if I killed it. The cute gay is sort of helping. That tends to happen, yeah. Cute gay helps a lot. I'm a big fan of Aya. Someone's gonna report my stream now. How's the old coronavirus been treating y'all? Hopefully no one's sick. Now I gotta plan out how to connect to this. Probably just go along this. Which means this needs to be one higher, which makes it look funky. I don't like when stuff doesn't line up like that. I could terraform it, but I want to keep most of the natural island without changing it. Oh, your roommate's stuck? Rip. Oh shit, flu-like symptoms? Well, I hope y'all are alright. Thankfully, I do not believe myself to be sick. I don't feel great, but I think that's unrelated. So you need a fence and stuff. And there should be another house somewhere. It's up here. Okay. It's right into that tree. Pretty sure. Yeah. Just there. But I kind of want that to be one over, which means this side is going to be kind of short, but that's okay. Should have a close fence on that side. Still don't know anything about your medical problems? You should really think that would be a thing that occurred at some point instead of taking 900 hours, but I'm not a doctor, so. I wish I was a doctor, because then I'd have money. But also I'd have to be dealing with this whole, you know, virus thing. Alright, I don't know how that's ending. I don't really know how this is ending, although I'm pretty sure Actually, I don't know how this is ending. You know what, let's change this. Oop, not quite like that. We'll do a little wiggle here. And then we can, like, have the entrance to this yard over here somewhere. Wish there was a faster way to do this, but there's not, so. There we go. Have the entrance to this yard somewhere in this general area. This curves back this way to enter this yard. Clap. Needs more flowers. And some trees moved, but mostly more flowers. Look at my fucking mini-map. We look like a proper town now. Once I finish the paths, then we have to do the actual decorating, which is no longer free, so. Speaking of paths. There's actually no way to get to that house. There's no way to get to two of my houses at the moment, just one of them has no one living in it, so I don't really care about it. That's the wrong way. Hello, sir. I need construct. Ding ding. At some point I want this staircase, obviously, because I'm doing brick paths, and then all the bridges will be brick too. But, that's a lot of bells. And while I am wasting half of the cost of a brick staircase, by doing this, I want the inclines faster. So. We'll get the maneuverability around the island, and then we worry about making it pretty. I would like some money. You have an FF14 question. Did you buy it because it's on sale? Because it is on sale. Excuse me. Oh, this needs to curve too. No, don't talk. God damn it. I haven't had lunch. Should have had lunch. I'm realizing this now. Now that I've started streaming. You should have everything but Shadowbringers. Anyway, what's the question? Where do I want this incline to go? I could do an angle here, that would be pretty swanky. I don't think you can do angled inclines though. You can do angled bridges. Maybe you just need a bigger area for it. Maybe here. No. If you purchase your base FF from Square, you need the Shadowbringers from Square. So, not the Steam version. You can buy it from anywhere, just... Well, actually, I think everywhere else sells the Steam version. As long as it's not the Steam version, it's fine. So if there's somewhere else that has it cheaper and it's not Steam, then it's good. Just don't remember who else sells that version of the game. Generally speaking, Al, you don't want the Steam version anyway, so... Sony? Oh, well, I mean, you know... All expansions except for the latest expansion should be included in the base game. That's why they don't sell the old expansions anymore. It's just part of the base purchase. I think we put the incline here. Because everywhere else is a little crowded. Like if I could do this angle, that'd be swanky, but I think we do it on this side. I told you those balloons spawn a lot. I'll do it kind of far up. Do like a little patio or something here. A step up for the island, he says, Lamar. It's unfortunate that expansions don't come with sub time. I think only the base game does. Then again, at this point in the game's lifespan, the base game is quite a lot of content, so... You're gonna be in the way of me building this path, aren't you? A grasshopper just yeeted itself into the ocean. I think for now we'll just lay out a straight path. Straight-ish path. Figure out what we want to do here later. God damn it, don't do that. Shadowbringers is a great expansion, by the way. I really wish we had gotten the extra patch stuff. Yesterday, but we didn't, so I'm sad, Panda. Gotta wait another week. Sad, I have Animal Crossing to keep me company. Although another week is almost FF7, yeah. It would have been great if it was this week, because There's nothing to do this week. Next week's fucking FF7. I don't really need filler content from 14 to keep me busy. Alas. You know what I wish we could do with these paths is if we could have inner curves. I want this to be curved. But if I put something here, it does the outer curve. That's the only option it has. It doesn't curve the other way. That's another balloon. So something about here has to change. Now my island has no cliff lake, so part of me is tempted to do something with this river and make a cliff lake. You surprised they're releasing it at the same time? Well, it's... The FF14 dev team has gotten really attached to splitting up their patches so that people stay subbed. That's exactly why they do it, regardless of what they say. So you get the main stuff immediately. You get the story, you get the raid tier. That's like instant. But this patch also included relic weapons for combat classes and then pseudo relic weapons for gathering and crafting. And the Ishgard restoration stuff. With the leaderboard and all that jazz that I was participating in. But instead of just getting all of that like instantly or like 2 weeks after like they used to do, where it was big patch and then 2 weeks later you get the rest or whatever. Or 4 weeks later, I can't remember what it was. They split it, so it was like you get the raid tier and then 2 weeks later you get the leaderboard for Ishgard, which lasted 14 days or something like that, I don't remember. And that ended like a week or two ago. I think it was 2, but I can't remember exactly. And we still don't have the relic stuff, which is supposed to be the casual stuff for people that don't raid. Like, it's a pretty good weapon that you can slowly work on. The wrong thing. But we still don't have that, and we're like 2 months past the initial release of the patch. When did this patch come out? Oh, it was March 2nd. We're exactly a month past the patch. So the big time dump of the patch is a month after the patch. It's kind of bad. So that's probably why it coincides that way. It's like the game doesn't have, you know, big patch release, advertising, all that stuff. So it's probably why it's not a big deal. Like if it was like, you know, next week is actual patch 5.2 with a new raid tier and all that jazz, then people would probably be a little more concerned. Let's see how terraforming works. Regardless, I'm not gonna play FF7 all day, every day, so having something to do apart from that is nice. Where does one acquire this dirt? So this should count as a cliff lake now. Can I make like angled corners? Hold on. Can I really not do angles? Ah, okay, we can't do angles. That's fine then. That's not where I want that. You need to re-register your one-time password. I sure hope you have the emergency code. Because boy howdy, if you don't have your emergency code still, you're gonna regret that. I feel like that's too wide. Catch the floating flower? I know about the floating flowers. I don't want to do it right now because it's a pain to get out of this mode and then go back into it, and I'm lazy. Hey Ezra, how you doing? Now how this waterfall actually functions like this now, I have no idea, but... That worm game took more than 34 minutes. That's a long worm. Big worm energy. Hello. Zev is a sub now. Thank you. Who keeps gifting all of these? I appreciate it. All these anonymous gifty boys. How goes the comfy? It's going. As you can tell by the minimap, I've been busy. Hey Ekith, Ekith, Ukith, Oogaboogith. I need a bridge up here, but like I don't know. Also, I don't know if this counts as a lake or a river. Now that I've done this. Like, it doesn't go anywhere. Theoretically, it should be a lake. But it has a flowing waterfall, so I don't actually really know. Because I need a cliff lake somewhere. Hello, floating boy. You think you're fucked? I mean, you can contact them. If you don't have the code, you can still contact them and give them info. It's just not as quick. Actually, I think their customer service is closed at the moment. All these gifts. Everyone's a sub. We sub-only chat now. Thank you. Appreciate it. Whoever you are, I appreciate it. I think Square's customer support is closed at the moment. So you'll have to contact them and then... Of course you can't send a message with points, you do it normally. You'll have to contact them and give them like personal info tied to the account. Quite a lot of personal info if I recall correctly, and they'll take the code off, but it won't let you sign in without a one-time code, and here becomes the problem. Now you have to figure out how to contact them without signing in. I've had to do it before, I don't remember how I did it. I don't know what I want to do with this river, that's why I'm running around. Like, I don't think that's actually counting as a lake. If I just dig, does it give water? Just acquires water. Okay. I don't think this counts as a lake. I think it's still counting as a river. Because of the water movement. Lakes don't do that. You can like find somewhere that's selling the non-Steam version and then buy it off of that, assuming it's on sale there. And they'll give you a code to register it. And then you just have to wait to get into the account, assuming you actually care. It goes on sale a lot, so it doesn't really matter. Well, what if we... Let's reconnect these. I don't remember how quite they were connected, so we'll just kind of dig. I think I originally, or usually, not originally, I originally bought stuff from Green Man Gaming. God damn it. Free me. Thank you. Kind of want an angled bridge. God damn it. Yeah, I know you can jump across. It has to be really small rivers, though. That's apparently small enough. I want this to be wider. I also wish I could see, but there's a tree here. So this should work for an angled bridge. And get a bridge going that way. I can't jump across it now, can I? Oh, God damn it. Get out of this mode, which takes forever. Now I'd like a bridge that goes across here. So we can connect everything up. And then that'll be every piece of terrain connected without using tools. Then any extras after that are just convenient. I think I want a bridge here. Which might actually just work if I dig this. I really wish this was just a tool. So I didn't have to go into a mode. I do get a sweet helmet though. Look at it, beautiful. Just for safety, we'll extend that because I don't know if I think I have to be on the other side. You know what? Let's. That's not where I wanted that. God damn it, you've ruined my corner. Big brain. Alright, that definitely holds a bridge there. Tempted to leave that there for now so I can just jump across. And no. God damn it. Every time. So bridge there, bridge here. Call it a day. This needs to be wider. I don't like how that looks. It's very hard to aim this tool. Or I'm just stupid, one of the two. Highly likely that it's just me being stupid. That's a little better on the width. Alright. And I don't know how I want to do paths over here, so... Actually, hold on. Curious. These permits were expensive. I want to know how they work. That's not how That's not how dirt should work, but sure. Oh, you know what? I need a lake. Cliff Lake. I guess I could put it like up here. I mean, too near a tree. Fuck the tree. Not what I wanted to do. Who knew creating lakes was so much work? I'll try and go for like a natural shape. Although I can't see because the fucking tree again. I just want a cliff lake, so any fish that spawn in cliff lakes Cut down some goddamn trees. We'll come back to this when I can chop those trees down. Now that I'm not busy, let's catch this leaf. Whoa, a petal. Beautiful. Now I can catch all those balloons and stuff too that keep floating past that I've been ignoring. I do wish I could build multiple things in a single day. I've got this incline building, but I can't tell it to build bridges too because it's trying to build the incline. Alright. I need to do my basic island maintenance now that I've spent 2 hours putting paths and stuff down. I sure hope you're ready for basic island maintenance. You build one of each type of thing per day? Let me check. Because I thought it was just one in total. Need to get a new flag too. Someone hook me up with some flag ideas. Basic maintenance, PogChamp. Yeah, they can only do one. That's what I thought. Oh well, it's 2 more days to finish like every... Actually 1 more day to... And no it is 2. 2 more days to finish every required bridge. I use the word required a bit loosely, but you know what I mean. I need to sneeze. I've done it. Witness my prowess. Ah, don't move the fence, you fool! Although there's a bunch of fence stuff that I need to move too, actually. We'll do that after the island maintenance. So I need to move all of this stuff over here so I can put my shit down. Anyway. There's gonna be a lot of tree movement soon. Because I want certain trees in certain places. Like I don't want any fruit trees surrounded by flowers. Actually, I probably don't want any trees surrounded by flowers in general. Gotta have somewhere for the furniture to drop. Speaking of furniture, we need to shake trees. We gotta gather all of these fruit, which is gonna take so long. Really have the net out to do this, but I live on the edge. Excuse me, madam. Let me just take that coin out of your ass. It's gonna be a lot of island decorating today. What do you mean, please? I asked. Actually, I didn't ask. I just said, let me take that out of your ass, didn't I? It was a bit rude, wasn't it? Should always ask a lady before you take a coin out of her ass. Oh, didn't mean to talk to you, but hello, Bubbles. Or are you doing martial arts poses? Bubbles, please. What did I tell you about the clout chasing? She's on her phone. I'm just checking. Yeah. Sometimes they take pictures of themselves. Come back. I'm not busy, I need you now. Does it only give eggs? I've only gotten eggs from those balloons. Get a magician thing? The best magician trick. Magic trick as they're known. Oh yeah, you can take coins out of a guy's ass. That's fine. That's basically what we're for, you know? I'd like my furniture game. Can he do it? No, he missed. Ow. I tried. The bees win this day. This is why you're supposed to carry a net around while you do this, but... Ooh, rainbow message bottle. And a message bottle right next to each other. Convenient. Rainbow. Here's an egg recipe present just for wonderful ol' you. Bunny day fence. I like fences. It's Midge. I need a cutting board. Does anyone have cutting board as a recipe? Instant muscles suit. Oh, fucking fantastic. I'm buff as fuck. I'm so buff, I have 2 different muscles on my forearm. I didn't even know there were 2 different muscles on your forearm. I thought it was just your forearms. I'll deal with my fruit trees later. Because it's going to be like half of my inventory worth of fruit, so... I'll just make sure there's no... holes that need to be dug around here, like this one. There's a paddle. It's patiently waiting for me to catch it, there you go. It is quite large. It is many fruits. It is a large quantity of money. It's another fucking thing. Somewhere. That's just a butterfly, never mind. Fuck you. Many, many trees. Let's check this one. God damn it. Really need a quality of life to lock down fences. That's fine. I'm so fit. We already checked all these, didn't we? Don't think there's a tree. Yeah, there is. It's for tree. No, my flowers. Damn it. Why my voice sound? Oh, this is a fun game. Nope. Sometimes they sting you instantly, and sometimes they just look at you funny. I don't know the difference. Or the variance. Doesn't really matter. It loses me like a smidge of time in catching them, I guess. Nice furniture. A vacuum cleaner, good, because I didn't already have that. Thanks, appreciate it. Very good. Egg. We'll do all the rocks later. I like to do one thing at a time, generally, so I don't confuse myself. Dude, man's got a plan. Oh, a gift. Furniture. A lantern. I don't think I can use the lantern to get fit, but thank you, I appreciate it nonetheless. Probably check my mile things. I gotta work up all my miles again. I had like 20,000 and I haven't even bought everything. I bought the 2 terraforming things and a couple of pathways, and it took up all those points. I was prepared for you this time, you shithead. Well, I'm not prepared for you anymore. I guess I should fix that. Conveniently, I've placed construction benches around. Assuming I have the... I do, there you go. See? Easy. Convenient. I'm gonna make some more of these and spread them out even more. I don't have an iron nugget. This is, however, a fixable problem. There's a rock right here. Never mind, it's a money rock. It's not really what I wanted out of the rock, but I'll take it, I suppose. No! Busy, busy, busy. Alright, I'll go hit a different rock then, because that rock is uncooperative. There we go. And I can't get all of the resources out of this rock because the house is too close to it. You can make stuff with the eggs. I don't have very many recipes yet, but you can make stuff with the eggs. This outfit looks stupid. For instance, there you go. There's a fence that I have and a lamp. It's the only 2 things I have so far, but ow. Eggs is the Easter event. Happens on the 14th is the official bunny day. But from now to the 14th, you can get the eggs and recipes and stuff. I think the cherry blossom trees go away on the 14th or the 15th. After the event, whatever. You might be cherry blossom the entire spring season, I don't actually know. You know, actually that probably makes sense that it's always cherry blossom, because I don't think the trees are attached to Easter. I'll be so happy with this ramp and these bridges done, so I don't have to do this. It'll make fishing a lot easier too up here. I won't have to keep swapping tools to fish up here. Hello, Miggy! Biddies. I appreciate the biddies. Miggy's been here, I just like saying hello, Miggy, every time she does it. She gives many bitty witties. She does many things besides bits, too. I swear you get 2 pieces of furniture on your main island. Everyone's saying hi to Miggy. Hello, Miggy. Miggy famous. I have a celebrity in me chat. How's the old Mig doing? Sleepy? That's me. Perhaps it is time for nap. To the joyous noises of Animal Crossing. It's kind of joyous. I guess they are. To the noise of me shaking trees. Very exciting, I know. Wasps think they can handle me. Oh, my inventory's full. That's right. I believe we've shaken every tree up here, so we have a convenient point of reference. So we'll clean out our inventory a smidge. This will look much better when there aren't trees in the middle of the pathways. Why do I have a tree in my inventory, actually? Where did I get this tree from? As you can see, my house is coming together slowly. It's a different vacuum. It's a different color. It's the same vacuum, just a different color. I am storage man, lord of all that is stored. Keep that, because we're gonna do thing, do. I have some orange pansies for some reason. Sure. No, I need the radio. There we go. I have the theme song now. Yay, theme song. Alright, back to our duties. Haha, he said duty. Pardon me. After we do this, we're gonna do the rocks. And then at that point, I guess we're probably gonna see about just moving trees that are in the way. Which is quite a few of them, but we have the fruit to spare, so. And then I'll do the fruit trees over there, because I have a billion of them to pick up. Excuse me. I left a stick up here. Eh, fuck it. I have enough sticks, it'll be alright. And I gotta see about doing Miggy's online. Hello Miggy, there's my thing, so we're done with that. Sewing project. Gotta see about doing some mystery islands. Maybe there's some new special mystery islands that we can get. You're not gonna do anything with your fruit. Yeah, two of them. Are you streaming as well, Miggy? Or are you chilling? Assuming you're still here to answer this question. I dug up an earth egg. This is where planets come from. Alright. I didn't want that anyway. Stupid poo-poo head. We already got the bottle, didn't we? Yeah. Hello. Just chilling. We vibing. A denim jacket. Beautiful. Hello. Hippity skippity hoppity ho. Now that you found me, I'll say a warm hello. You can clap now, no really go on. Bunny day. A bunny day secret. Yes, yes. Eggs. Oh, a recipe. Bunny day bed. You've hidden Bunny Day themed DIY recipes. Ooh. If we craft everything, we get a bonus. Okay. Well, I got a recipe from a bottle and I otherwise haven't seen anything. I wonder if there's extras in the trees. That would be kind of annoying. Make a detour because this is about to leave. You thought you could get away, you fool. Oh, Funny Day of Vanity. I don't know how many recipes there are. I just know there's apparently a lot of them. So I suspect it's going to require a lot of eggs to make all of these. Oops, no, don't do that. That's the bed? Alright. Could make a whole egg room. Master of egg. Alright, let's do some rocks. This particular rock is going to get yeeted into the void. Because it's in the way of my path. It's the first time I broke a rock in like a week, I think. Alright. You know that's not your yard you're watering. I appreciate it that you're watering stuff, but... That's a frog with warts on its face. Would you like to guess its name, by the way? There's a balloon somewhere. Maybe. Well, actually, no. Thought I heard one. Apparently I was mistaken. Are you the same kind of... Yeah, you are. Okay. I don't know what creatures are new because of the season change. I'll replant all these trees somewhere. Not entirely sure where. That should have been all that's interrupting this path. Yeez. Nice lollipop you got there, lass. No, I hit the iron instead of the rock. I don't know anyone that can eat this many peaches back to back. I don't know anyone that can eat this many peaches. It's like a general statement. How many do we have here? One and an unknown. Just one for now. Look how bad the pathway looks. Very good. Alright, main island, which is already mostly cleared except for this area. What I'm doing here. There's a balloon. Hello, balloon. It's a yellow one. Which I think means bells, but I don't actually remember. Not very many bells. Let's get rid of these fossils, because I don't think there were any more to dig up. There's another balloon somewhere. There's so many balloons! Which I guess is good, because you need eggs and recipes and stuff. Ooh. Please, assess me fossils. Thank you. Triceratops and a T-Rex torso. Still didn't finish either one of those, apparently. There's so many fossils in this game. There's so many everything in this game. I'm just surprised there's still more fossils to find. Let's drop this over here. I wish you could just drop trees instead of planting them, but that doesn't make any sense, so fair enough to the game. Hello, Nook and Nook, but smaller. Did you hear what our governor decided? Did he decide to finally shut... Excuse me. Did he finally decide to shut shit down? It wasn't in the paper this morning, so... At least I don't think it was in the paper. Speaking of the paper, they're gonna stop sending it, except for twice a week. So I don't know what my old man ass is gonna do in the morning. I'm already at a stay-at-home order, so that doesn't change anything for me. One, two, three. Ah. You could do some exercising, you weenie. I mean, I still could, considering where I live. I think I'd be alright. But I understand the point being made. Exercising my hands right now. There's a better way to exercise your hands. One, two. This one just gets planted and then immediately picked up. Oh, I didn't mean to bury the 1K, I meant to bury 10K, but I put it back in, so in my pocket it goes. I forgot how many this was. Two. Should always try to plant 10K in your money trees. I haven't been doing because of my dingling. Hello, it's me, Dingling Man. Alright. Got one here, unknown stuff up there, because I don't know how that's going to path. We've obviously got one here, so I'll just preemptively dig that up too. We'll have more trees to dig up at some point. When I finish the bridges and can put paths out and stuff. Oh, well. Me shovel. Wait, no, fill the hole, you ding dong. You savage. I don't have any wood. Need wood to make a shovel, unfortunately. Look at all these free miles, let's go. Forgot to pick these up earlier. Alright. I was debating starting the stream earlier when I first started the game. But I didn't want to spoil the ending. It's not much of an ending, it's an Animal Crossing game, but you know what I mean. How do I get wood eggs if I have yet to get wood eggs from hitting these trees? Oh, never mind. They're just rare. Just right as I was complaining about it. Well done, game. You sure showed me. I've already chopped you. I've not chopped you. Spits an egg out like 10 feet. Alright, can I make a... I would like to create a shovel. That's the word. Create. I would like to then take this shovel and completely disregard half of it and make it out of iron. I don't know why you don't just make it out of iron to begin with, but that's okay. Oh, shit. I was gonna take the fruit up, but I forgot my pockets were full. I don't know where all I want these trees, so for now I'm kind of just gonna bundle them somewhere. It's gonna be messy over here, but... I sure hope these two like trees, because boy howdy, they're gonna have a lot of trees over here for a little. Hello. Oh, that's a fair point. It's just the wooden part's still there. It's just iron on top of it. Efficient, comrade. Put some more over here. We're gonna dig them up no matter where I put them, so let's just put them sort of out of the way for now. This theory, let's just fucking plant it slightly to the side. You don't need to be that precise, game. Alright. Pretty sure that used up the fruit. Yep. I'll just put this one right here. Alright, that should be all the trees out of the pathways, I think. Let me make sure there's no... Oh, well, there's still the trees over here I want to move for the lake. Hold on. I don't think there's any other diggy spots either. Let me do the... Let's just dig up 2 of these. At some point, I'm gonna furnish this little beach down here with a bunch of various beach furniture. Like a beach chair, an umbrella, or something, I don't know. Cozy little beach. Do I want a wet sign for my shop? Sure. Stop. God fucking damn it. It's specifically a sign that's just wet. The sign itself has been moistened. Oh man, I made an upside down Texas or something. It looks fairly natural and it's big enough for a lake. What say ye, chat? That look alright? Looks very pondy. Alright, that'll be our Cliff Lake then. For any Cliff Lake based fish, assuming they spawn there, I hope they do. Egoo. Ooh. This is a new butterfly that I haven't caught, or am I just an idiot? Oh. It is new. A common blue bottle. I'll put it in a rare green jar. That's rude. Toxic as fuck. Alright. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. Realizing that I actually should have ate lunch before I started streaming, but you know. Such is my life. Alright, that's all the trees, I believe. Let me do a quick check down here in the main area just in case. I heard it. Oh, there's 2, 3. I did miss stuff. 3 down here. Let me go get the balloon real quick. Stop for a bit and go eat. You're not my dad. I'll kill myself my own way. By not eating. Got an egg. All this talk of egg is making me hungry, actually. I think that's part of the problem. I really like eggs. Alright, we need 3 dibble-doos. Otherwise known as peaches to ordinary folk with smaller... Oh, fuck. Smaller brains is what I was going to say, and then I threw it on the floor. What kind of egg-based food? Eggs. I don't know. I like the egg-based eggs. Generally speaking. Oh, right, that doesn't take an egg. That doesn't take food. I have a spare food. We're in dangerous territory now. Fried, boiled, scrambled. I'm a big fan of scrambled. But I usually have them boiled. God fucking damn it. Make my flour. Is baked egg a thing? Did I say baked? Is baked egg a thing? And a thing? Is and a thing? Question mark? There's one more. Let's search. Let us research, chat. Baked egg. Yeah, baked egg right there. Quite a variety of possible baked egg. We got baked egg cups, Portuguese baked egg, baked potato eggs, Spanish baked eggs, baked Scotch eggs. That looks disgusting, but you know, someone likes it. Italian baked eggs, Indian baked eggs, simple baked egg. They look like sunny side up. But baked. People also put them in a lot of things. Avocados, tomatoes, potatoes. Like they just scoop a tomato out and put an egg in it. Like what's the point of the tomato? I guess you still get the tomatoey flavor. Inside of a tomato is kind of ass anyway. If I dare say so myself. Fried eggs with bacon and cheese. I'm just a basic dude. I like the generic styles. That's a fast moving box. Generic scrambled eggs, breakfast style. This box is cruising. You can't have bacon. Why can't you have bacon? Rip. No alcohol either. I have never had an ounce of alcohol in my system. I hear a fucking balloon or I'm losing my mind, one of the two. Oh, there is a balloon. No alcohol is best alcohol. Sometimes I wish I drank. Don't shake the tree, you lunatic. I'm a pure soul. Money. Wow. Is there a reason I don't drink? Because I don't drink. That's basically it. Wait, what? My fruit taking up all this space. Slap this tree over here real quick. Finish up our paths. God fucking damn it. Finish up paths for now, anyway. I have never drank. I have been around alcohol, but there's no particular reason why I haven't drank. I'm gonna do something over here, I just don't know what, so we'll leave that as it is. There have been points in my life where I'm like, man, I wish I was drunk. But I've not done anything with that, so. Is that curved? It is. Okay. Well, that's good. Basically everyone I know, not entirely everyone, but basically everyone I know has drank or does drink. And in some cases, I've enabled their drinking by buying them alcohol. Those trees like went transparent when you were behind them or something. Fuck you, balloon. Excuse me. I'm working here, Bubbles. I ain't got all time for you to check your phone. All time. I don't have all day is what I meant to say. I don't have all time. There are a lot of sky eggs. You need to get moved to somewhere over the rainbow. I guess I could put you like here. I think alcohol is terrible. However, if you're not drinking to the point where you can barely function, then I'm not gonna bother you about it. It's the same with various other things. If you are, however, I'm going to call you a dumbass. course, there's the other side of that. Like, if you're drinking, why are you fucking up so badly that you can't even remember what you did when you were drinking? Doesn't that kind of like defeat the purpose? This is everything. Yeah. Except for all this stuff that has to be done. That'd take quite the inventory space. The only case where that isn't true is if you're smoking like a cigarette. If you smoke a cigarette, I'm gonna give you like a dirty eye. I'm gonna give you dirty looks and be like just quietly judging you because I don't know you. I'm not gonna say anything to someone I don't know, but I have to dig this stuff up too. Oops. Like you put a single cigarette in your mouth, I'm over here in the corner giving you like a stink eye. Don't like cigarettes. Even if you aren't actively smoking, if you smell like you smoke cigarettes, then like, I don't want to be near you if I can help it. Because it's a very distinctly bad smell. I kind of want to fill up all this with those dirt paths too, just so stuff can't spawn back there. Stop yeeting yourself into the water, it kills you. Like I could fill up all of this with these dirt paths. I lose the beauty of the green, I suppose. But it means that stuff won't spawn here, like the little fossil holes. So I don't need to worry about doing weird camera angles like this to see stuff. That might be worth it. Hello again, Miggy. Thank you. I have so many dollary dues though. I'm going to be rich $1 at a time. If you're reasonably responsible with your alcohol and you're not a fucking dumbass, then like, I don't care. You do you. But smoking to begin with, that's already pretty bad, so... I'm gonna take the time to fill all this out. It's gonna take forever and be fairly tedious, but... especially this part, because I won't be able to see that middle path. You done fucked up. Oh, God damn it, stop doing that. If you're angry drunk, you should never drink. Well, good luck telling the angry drunk guy to never drink. Because he's angry. That'll probably go fairly well. Man, this is gonna take forever. It'll be worth it for convenience in the future. Assuming the fossils can't spawn on the paths, which I have no reason to believe they can because you can't dig on the paths. Unless the devs hate me and are going to delete my paths, we should be fine. Then I have to pick up all these fruits, which is going to take forever too. Only if they're not drunk yet. But then you have the other part of that discussion. I'm not angry when I'm drunk. I don't know what you're talking about. That's not a video of me yelling at someone in the bar. I've never even been to that bar. I feel like I just constantly hear balloons. You're a pathetic drunk? Well, you know. I don't know what kind of drunk I am, and I probably never will. I have on occasion wanted to try something like wine or what have you. Fuck. This is not a very wholesome discussion for Animal Crossing, I must say. To be honest, I'd probably just be asleep. Given how tired I am as like a default state, I feel like the alcohol would just make me sleep. Or maybe it flips me entirely and I just become hyperactive, man. Say wine again? What's wrong with wine? Did I say wine funny? I'm gonna say wine a bunch, apparently. Oops. Why does sometimes it not do it? I was trying to... Oh, there's fucking weeds here. In my orchard? Southern draw. I am southern, to be fair. It's just not as obvious because I'm not like fucking Louisiana or Georgia. I don't do that. I navigate with my shoes. Who needs to see where I am if I can see my feet? Let's do this. I didn't miss anything from weeds around here. Okay. Florida's more southern. Florida's more geographically southern, but it's less, like, culturally southern. Georgia's south of Russia. Technically true on both fronts, actually. Both Georgias are south of Russia. You know, when I look at those maps that are, like they show the same, like things that are at the same latitude as like US states or whatever, because I'm in the US, that's all I give a shit about, let's be honest here. I'm always surprised by it, because you see fucking Florida and it's like Africa. I'm like, ah, this explains why it's so miserably hot here. Because the people I always talked to were like, you know, UK, generally speaking. If they weren't American, they were in the UK. and their temperatures, you know, they're an island. They have the whole island temperature thing going on, but their temperatures are usually on the cold side. And then I realize, god damn, the UK is actually pretty far north. Most of Europe is actually pretty far north. Yeah. And I know this, but every time I look at the maps, I'm always like, man, that's pretty damn high up there. Meanwhile, I'm over here in fucking Saharan Africa. I think it's actually Northern Africa. It's still Africa, though. I think Mediterranean is probably the best temperate weather. Still have, oops. Still have the humidity problem along the coasts, obviously, because coasts. But it's much nicer temperate. How did we get here from drinking? Oh, when I said wine, that's how, right. Mediterranean's too warm for you. Boy, howdy, do I have something to tell you about temperature. I like how I make dirt paths by slathering it on there. Like I just have it liquid. Liquid dirt is what I was going to say, but I guess it would be mud with it. Swoon. What are we swooning about? My ability to make dirt? I am quite good at it. Let me tell you. Let me tell you what. You ain't ever seen anyone like me make no dirt before. Yeah, there's a lot of packages. It's a windy day, so balloons spawn more frequently to begin with, but we also have all the Easter balloons. Sorry, the Bunny Day balloons. Turdy talking to you. Figure I'd extend that all the way out. Wish those connected properly. Okay, that should be all of that dirtied up. Adequately dirty. Now the only other... I have to figure out what to do here, but I think I want... Like for the actual yards for houses, I think I want different paths. Not quite sure yet. Might do a custom path. Then we have to do this, which is going to take a lot of inventory. Alright. Let's deal with getting all my fruit done. Which is going to involve cleaning my inventory, which is going to involve selling some of the stuff that's in my inventory, because it's full. Mr. Flamingo keeps me company. Ah! You can plant those on the path. You can dig the path. Is it just dirt paths? It's just dirt paths. I don't like that. Now that I've done all that work, I just did the same thing. Fucking dumbass. Now that I've done all that work with putting the dirt over here, since you can dig it, it means stuff. God damn it. me see something. I want to see if you can dig through custom design, because we may just make a custom dirt path. Instead of using the actual dirt path, that way stuff can't grow on it. How do I make custom? Yeah, then I get to do all that again, yeah. Can I edit custom designs? What to do? Delete it first, yeah, I know. What? No, I want to edit. Change, yeah. What's that, island designer? I probably should have read that, I just expected it to be in the thing. Like, island design is how I use it. Is that how I make it? Ah, that's just how I use it. Well, we can use this to test. Hold on. Just put it over here, I guess. Beautiful. No, not that. I should have an airplane on my ground over here for a bit. Okay, you can't dig that. So we're gonna have to make a custom dirt path somehow. Which is probably gonna take some work to make that look good. Sleepy art stream, not today. Maybe not today. Possibly today. This isn't a normal sized path is the problem. The dirt path is, or the regular paths that you put down properly are not this. And I don't know how that's gonna work, because they do like automatic corners and stuff. If it was the full square on the grid, then it'd be easy. Last time you said that you made the... That's true, I did. Let's see. Well, let's get our fruit. Sell some stuff, get the fruit. Pick up this egg. It's gonna be an egg. Hello. I wonder if you could put trees in storage. That doesn't matter. We can get infinite trees if we need more trees. Rest of this goes in storage. That goes to Dude Man McBlathers. Okay. Like, we're gonna have so many little dirt paths to replace. Fruit. No, Blathers. Blathers storage fruit. Hello. Your villagers use the pathways, by the way. It's actually really nice. Bunny Day crown. How did you find that when you... what? How did you lose your fucking toaster? I need a water egg. I must represent all the elements. Hello, Blathers. My first spring... or wait, no, it's not spring. My first summer creature. Is it summer? No, it is spring. What am I on about? I'm not dying of heat exhaustion in my own bedroom quite yet. There was actually a cold front yesterday. Well, it was waning. That's why it was waning last night. Swallowtail butterfly. They eat mud puddles. I have not seen the Easter egg clothes. Oh wait, no, I have, because I was watching Dan's stream earlier, and I think he was wearing it. Oh, you know what? We don't have tarantulas anymore, do we? I have mail. It's Mickey. Wet. Mickey's wet. Question mark. It's a sign, I know. That's why she sent me the sign, clearly. There you go, now I have two. They're different though. Ah! This is not a wet sign, that's just like a caution sign. Oh, this is good actually. Yeah. TMI. Maybe she took a shower. You ever taken a shower before? You get wet. You fucking weirdos. Can water get wet? Water can get dry. What am I doing? That's everything, isn't it? Yeah. This is the worst possible way to move furniture. I have to scratch my ear. Hold on. There we go. Plop you over here for now. There you go. Need to upgrade my house again so that we have a little side room. Make it like the equipment and, you know, cleaning stuff and all that. Yeah, we're working on the diner look. Takes a long time because I need the furniture, obviously. Alright, fruit time. I always lose one of the fruits. Actually, I lose two fruits in this entire bunch because one falls in that fence and the other one falls onto the beach, which for some reason deletes it. Not quite sure why. Well, it tries to fall onto the beach. I think it can't make it. But this is a very slow and tedious process. I picked up the fucking fence somehow instead of the fruit. This is why I want to lock fences. Something in the sand. See? Just yeets itself into the void despite there being a space next to the fence. I sure hope you like the noise of balloons floating past, because been a lot of that today. There's Suppose I should shoot you down, because I need to make all the recipes to get the bonus item, whatever the bonus item is. If you could point the camera basically straight down all the time instead of just when you're building, that would be so much nicer. You could see in more crowded areas like this easier. I did not catch the last March fish. Nope, it's gone. I tried for quite a long time, for several days in a row, but I never got it to spawn, which was kind of annoying. I probably missed one early on because there was a big fish up there that I actually didn't hook in time. It's not a big deal. If I really need it, and I can't wait a year, which realistically I probably can't wait a year, let's be honest here. I don't know if I'll still be playing the game in a year. I'll play it for quite a while. Because I want to make shit look real cool. But I don't think a year will be a thing. I do need to play it at least on my birthday though. So, we got another 8 months. Anyway, if I can't wait, I can always just go back in time. Like just time travel backwards to March. And sit there and try and catch it. I told you this takes a long time. Alright, one more fruit, because he plops over here. There we go. It should be all of the fruit. Make sure. Yes. Now we sell the fruit. Except the peaches. Because peaches are my normal fruit. May as well start keeping those. Your normal native island fruit sells for less than the other fruits, even though I'm growing the other fruits on my island. The game doesn't care. A very efficient pattern to select things, I know. Excuse me. 52,000. Make a lot of money off of fruit on my island. That's not even the most you can plant. You can technically fill your whole fucking island with non-native fruit. I sold 1,000 fruit. So many fruit. Nice balanced economy. I mean, they also buy weeds off of you. Despite being a capitalist, I don't think he knows how to run much of a business. Although he is a fucking multi-trillionaire, so he knows something I don't. Funny day table. Alright, let's put our peaches in the house. I'm having a stroke. Extended duration stroke. stroke of bad luck. Listen here. Take some sticks, take some iron, have 12 gold. Take various types of wood, such that we may craft any and all tools that we need, and some stone. We don't need every type of wood, I just forgot which wood we need, so I just take all of it. And we are going to use some of our miles, after we put some money in the bank. We're going to use some of our miles to buy some tickets to go to some random islands. Need to repay this loan at some point. Also need to pay for more bridges and stuff. That's the only reason I haven't paid the this particular loan anyway. Because I built a bunch of inclines, bridges, bought a bunch of housing plots. Not that the plots are expensive, but they add up. That's not what I wanted to buy. I'm going to purchase 2 tickets. Sell more fruit. The fruit takes a few days to grow. It's not simply unlimited money, unfortunately. Hello. Bit of a... You two shopping together? Look at them being all cute and stuff. May as well visit the sisters. Although they change their stuff every week, right? I forgot. Something changes every week in here. Oh, it's the big outfits that change every week. Right. I could get a football helmet. Suit. Hold on. I was watching Miggy stream this the other day and she got very offended that they were following you around. Ooh. Skirt-based cafe uniform, though. Need some pantaloons. Vampire costume? Excuse me. Heavens, no. Go back to the school pants. I mean, that looks pretty stylish, I gotta say. Those JoJo clothes? No. Nice denim cap. I mean, my eyes fucked up. That is kind of sort of the glasses that I wear, though. It's more like this shape, actually, just not wooden. Look at this sultry pose. I don't have any money on me, so this is why I should have kept some money on me. Big fan of boots. I like this outfit. I will have to remember this outfit. Alternatively, I could look like a bum. I think I am gonna buy either an apron or the cafe uniform at some point. It's a skirt technically, but I do need me a cafe uniform. Do we have brown as our color? You ever seen wooden glasses? I've seen a few. They have some benefits. Mostly that wood is a little squishy. So if you were to drop them, they don't completely decimate themselves. They also have the positive and negative side effect that they are not pliable like metal, like the shitty metal frames are. The metal is so thin that you can actually bend it, which has the bonus that you can bend it and adjust it pretty easily. But also, they tend to bend themselves. Wood doesn't do that usually. My town's looking so fresh. I love it. This is the wrong way to get to the airport, but whatever. Just don't drop your glasses. I mean, technically, yes. But sometimes it happens. I've needed new glasses for ages because the ones I got are shit. And the, I guess it's plastic? The plastic bit that goes over the end of the sides was shit. So that doesn't exist anymore. So the ends of my glasses are actually just the tiny metal rod. And as one might imagine, that's remarkably uncomfortable and probably bad for my skull. As they've made an indent in my head. However, I obviously can't get glasses now, so I should have done this like probably half a year ago. We got fucking Bamboo Island. Boring. Hello. Who are you? You're a suspicious as fuck looking person. Sid. You seem very confused. Should we invite Sid to the island? These are all gonna be bamboo shoots. I don't give a shit about these. Locust. There's a lot of these around here, apparently. I wonder if they're worth anything. Probably not. There's not going to be anything on this island. I guess we'll just get the rocks and the flowers. And invite this person if chat says we should invite them. Excuse me. That's a lot of fucking eggs. If I talk to him again, I'm pretty sure it starts the invite thing. We'll see in a second though. He seems nice enough. He's very confused. Got that going. Hello. Why is my island Spanish? Why not? I do that very frequently with my naming scheme. It's just in Spanish. He does wear a biker jacket. You'll fit right in. I don't know about that. We'll just say it's a great island. I'm just funnin' with you. It should be my 10th, excuse me. It should be my 10th villager, which I believe is the max. Is it my 10th actually? I don't know. Trying to think here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This might be 9. I'm unsure. Yeah, Tom Nook actually made the game. Put himself in the game to figure out how humans would behave. I mean, the fact that the fucking loan is interest-free and has no deadline probably influences the way people play the game quite a lot. If that shit had interest, or if you had to pay it back by a certain date, people would be fucking hardcore on this. Let's free the locust. Actually, let's keep the locust. I don't know if I have it in the museum or not. Let's get some flowers though. All of those are bamboo shoots, I'm pretty sure. We should probably dig them up anyway, just in case they're not. That's not what I meant to do, but okay. Yes, I wanted to dig up the weeds. Oh, there's a fossil. I forgot there's a fossil on every island. There should be furniture on every island too, but you can't get furniture on bamboo islands, so that's just unfortunate. Hello, Ladybug. I'm here to steal your home. I could pick up the coconuts too, but I'm lazy. Coconuts aren't actually worth much more than your native stuff. You do it with the campfire. I don't think you can do anything with the campfire. It just exists. Could do some fishing while we're here. Sammy's playing Animal Crossing. Oh, my pockets are full. This is a fair point that we're not going to be able to do any fishing because too much shit in our inventory. We have one slot. What do the fish look like? We got big fish? We're kind of medium. This looks like normal fish, so we'll just leave. Problem is all these eggs are going to take up extra inventory space that I normally don't have dedicated to eggs. We're already kind of limited on inventory. Ah, this is an interesting bug. Interesting bug. Apparently, some people are saying when you get the 300 balloons popped achievement, the balloons stop spawning for them. Which, considering the importance of balloons in this event, and balloons in general, that seems rather bad. Let's plant some flowers. Boy, howdy do I like flowers. That's an egg. Yeah, that's definitely a bug. Excuse me. Sorry, burpee. Don't think you can even hear it, except for when I said excuse me with a funny voice. Oops. That was not what I intended to hit with the button. There's no place to plant things in this area. Yes, of course. Foolish me. I'm not burpy, I'm sleepy. That's true. I changed my name on Twitch to Burpee. I actually can't change it to Sleepy because there's someone already named Sleepy. Who gets far more viewers than I do, or ever will. Apparently I already have one of these. Alright, bro. I'll just release it outside, I guess. Could sell it. Should see how much those are worth, actually. Spawn fairly frequently. If you don't know Sleepy, he plays Overwatch. He's a professional. Have a long locust. 200 bells. That's about as worthless as I was expecting it to be. Hello, you haven't moved from when I went in the shop, I see. Oh, we have a fossil too. That's fine, whatever. Let's go to our next island to see what we got. Let's also drop some stuff here. We're just gonna poop stuff out next to the airport to save on a smidgen of space. Don't. Look at my cherry blossom petals. Aren't they magnificent? Imagine eating these eggs. There we go. Pick those back up when we're back. Ow. Hello. I want to fly. I would like to use my ticket. That's why I'm here. Thanks for asking. Don't touch the button, which is all the way over there, so I wouldn't be able to touch it if I wanted to. You got a problem with my island theme? Cherry tree. Cherry blossom tree, I should say. It's regular old peaches. What's the island look like? Regular fish. Twould seem. Twould seem like a regular island. Let's do some fishing. Actually, let's dig that up first. Already on the shovel. Actually, let's get the furniture too. That noise is hideous. Good God. They captured the crickets well, didn't they? That makes me want to die. Made Rule Britannia's island tune? This is an egg, because it can't be another fossil. I guess earth eggs are pretty limited. You can only get so many earth eggs a day because you have to use tickets. And it's not very many earth eggs. There's another diggy spot around here anywhere. Nope. Okay, let's do some fishing. It's probably mostly going to be fish I've already caught. Or eggs. Right, I forgot. We're just going to be catching a lot of eggs. Also, I do better at fishing when I'm actually not looking at the screen. That's my strat. When I fish, I just don't look at the screen. It's the greatest strat. Hasn't failed me yet. My reaction time will fail me. Good, a black base. The most metal of all fish, by the way. I don't know if you guys were aware, but it is actually the most metal of all fish. Really? Just do this the slow way, I guess. How's it going, chat? You having a good day so far? Y'all having one of them good times? I need you to look at this at some point. Thank you. We've gotten a new butterfly for Blathers, but that's it so far. We just keep fishing up eggs at the moment, which have surprisingly large shadows for some reason. Come on, it's right there. What kind of field of view you got, fish? Alright, whatever. Hello, Wills. How you doing? I hate fishing sometimes. Alright, just gonna turn that way. I am hungry, but apart from that, doing quite alright. Healthy and not fat. It's oddly specific. So many eggs. I don't want eggs. Well, I mean, I do want eggs, but I also want fish. New fish, preferably. Just catching the same stuff so far. You seem like an awfully large butterfly. I caught you before. That's a paper kite. Fair enough. Oh man, a sea bass. Never seen one of them before. Boy howdy, I tell you what, that's a rare fish right there. Probably should have accepted that a while ago, but... What even is this? A red snapper. Sorry, fish. Thanks for waiting. How do you not see? Oh, how do you not see? I will catch you. Right here, on this spot. No, I don't want to move. There we go. This is on Switch. I'm extremely confident that it will never be on anything besides Switch. I don't even know what accent I did that you're talking about. Oh man, an egg, wow. Egg. It'd be pretty nice if it was on PC. Because then you could probably get some basic modding done. And also it would run better. 4K 60 FPS Animal Crossing. There goes my fishing rod. We'll go ahead and make a new rod, but I don't think we're actually staying here. It would also be nice to not have to play from the preview window in OBS, because it runs not good in the preview window. I get the new Pokemon? I do have the new Pokemon. If by new Pokemon you mean Sword and Shield. If by Mystery Dungeon, then no, I don't have that one. When it came out, I was debating it. I'm like, this looks like it could be a game that I like. I just picked up a normal egg, didn't I? Why did I get a DIY recipe out of it? I already have these flowers. I could get some more of these. I guess I probably should. Fill up my remaining inventory with it. I thought Sword and Shield was fine. Everyone, well, not everyone else. A lot of other people did, and I thought it was fine though. I never played the original Mystery Dungeon. It looks like a fairly basic roguelite from what I saw of a friend playing it. I don't know all the details and stuff, but it looked like a fairly basic roguelite. I don't feel like climbing up there, so we'll just hit this one. That's a lie, I should climb up there. There's a few games that have released relatively recently that looked pretty interesting to me. But I I am made of very few funds, so the number of games I get is pretty limited. The only reason I have this is because Miggy is far too kind to me. I want to try Bravely Default 2. I want to try the demo before I, dedicate anything to that. Obviously. But considering the remake of 7 is soon, and I don't actually remember when Bravely Default 2 comes out, I've forgotten. But considering 7 is soon, and I'm definitely playing that, I don't know how well I can stomach multiple long RPGs. Like, I'll probably finish 7 and then, like, a long time from now, maybe go and do Bravely. I never played the first one, so I don't know if that matters. Doesn't have a release date. It has a demo, so it can't be that far out. Do I have that butterfly? I don't. Madagascan sunset moth. That's not even a butterfly. It's not even sunset. There's a lot of parts of the story that don't add up. I enjoyed 7's demo, so I'm looking forward to it. I still have some questions, but it's not like the demo can answer those, so. I have not bought 7 yet. I tend to buy things at like the last possible moment in case I need my money. Sunset somewhere, it's true. Alright, let's stuff the rest of our inventory with flowers. How many? 2. That's not much, but hey. I have been getting quite a lot of monetary help recently, bits and the gift subs and stuff, but I don't get that money for a while, so. Well done on my money saving. That's just because I'm poor. It's a side effect of that more so than anything else. Oh, they're asking for feedback from the demo? That's a rare thing. Usually the demo is like, hey, we're done. Would you like to see it before you buy it, kind of thing? Slap some flowers down. We'll put them somewhere, not quite sure where. Let's put some here. I don't have the demo downloaded, I don't think. No, I have trials. Maybe I'll download it and give it a whirl. Let us jiggle our booty. I forgot to get the furniture from that island. God damn it. Anyway, let's give the stuff to Blathers. Didn't Octopath Traveler do the same thing? Where the demo wasn't actually the game's story? which is kind of weird, considering I'm using the demo to tell if I want the game. Just give me like the first 30 minutes of the game or something instead of making a new one. Yes, please tell me. I mean, I suppose it's a fair point. I heard you get to fight. I'm gonna call them super bosses because that's what they called them, although they didn't look like super bosses. Which is a neat way to sample the actual combat. Stock, I'm online. Hello. I'll see about downloading it at some point. Not right now, but at some point. Alright, see you later, I guess. Got all this stuff to sell, which means I probably can't pick this up. There's a fossil there, which I should have picked up before going to Blathers, you goddamn doofus. It's a Christian stream. Even doofus is too far. He doesn't like insects, yeah? Not really sure why. He's an owl. You think he'd like insects. But he doesn't, so... Pecky tail. You may have the pecky tail. Ah, the Pachycephalosaurus, I think. Pachycephalosaurus is complete. Yeah, sure, enlighten me with facts on this. Wow, you immediately start by calling it an idiot. 10 inches thick? You had more skull than brain. This is a very depressing tidbit of information. You couldn't tell me anything more than that? I mean, I guess, sure, whatever. I swear there was something with Octopath Traveler's demo being different than the release. Maybe that was just false information from when it originally released the demo. Because that's really the only info I knew about Octopath. I never watched it or played it. Although I did want to. I think I want to now. Alright. We should stop doing that. Hey Turks. I actually fit everything. Nice. Nice. Okay. How am I doing today? I'm extremely hungry. Eat? What do you people think this is? Come, you fucking... Everyone out here like, you hungry? You eat. You fucking... weirdos. Eating when you're hungry. What the fuck is wrong with you? I don't know how much I can really do old school RPGs anymore. You drink your food. subsist entirely on a liquid diet. Like, it depends. It depends on obviously the combat system. Because you're going to spend quite a lot of time with the combat system. Not eating causes gout. Does everything cause gout? Does gout cause gout? What was I saying? Oh, right. Like, the old school FFs, I can't play those really anymore. As good of a game as I know that they are, and I've played them before, I can't really do that anymore. Don't know why, they just don't hold me for very long. Meanwhile, I'm out here playing Animal Crossing. I did get stung by a wasp, yes. A wasp, I know. You don't have to insult me every time you talk to me, gosh. I don't know why. I used to play a ton of old school RPG style stuff. They just don't grab me anymore. I was gonna buy the outfit. Do I buy the outfit? Yeah, we're gonna buy the outfit. Oops. We're gonna smack the door with our net. Hello. Who cares about paying debt? Let's buy... What uniform color do we want? I mean, I guess it's either brown or green, because the apron only color matches it. Well, I guess we don't need the apron to color match, but I want the apron to color match. I'm gonna purchase the apron. No. No, go back in. God damn it. I forgot it does that. Pink is the manliest of colors. I like pink. Ow. I like hitting my hand on the desk too. That happens a lot. I'll purchase a cafe uniform, which is going to kick me out. Just wear it on accident. Don't I look beautiful? Random encounters do especially bother me. Get the morning coat, school pants, and then the boots, because I'm a big fan of boots. Oh, the hat too. Do I want the denim cap? Yeah, denim cap looks better. And the glasses. I'd want socks, but you'll not see them in this outfit, so I don't give a shit. It's too much money, chat. Buy this and come back. I like, at this point, I like basically two very adverse things. Is that the word I was going for? I don't know. See, that's already on the path. God damn it. I like super casual stuff. Like this. And I like super active things. And I'm going to use the meme equivalent here. I planted it on the path, I know. I just didn't notice it earlier. I like super active things like Doom. I don't know why, but like slower things that are also story focused, they don't catch me as easily as they used to. Whoops. And classic RPGs are like 80% story. And while the story is often good, like, I need the game to be entertaining to me for me to give a shit about the story. Grinding also sucks, yeah. That's one of the biggest problems I actually have with Persona as a series. The gameplay of Persona is something that has never actually got my interest. So I don't give a shit about the story, and the story is like the only reason anyone plays those games. You go for a new FF Tactics. There's the mobile game. If you don't mind mobile games, there's an FF Tactics but mobile, essentially. It's not quite the same. I needed the boots, that's right. I guess I could get some socks since I have the money. I'll just get some... basic short ones. There you go. There's War of the Vision or something. It's, Brave Exvius is just this War of Visions. That's what it's called. It's a tactics style version of Brave Exvius, which is just a gacha game. My minimap is very filled in. All the paths. I like the look of the orchard over there. Orkies. The Orky boy. Oh, I need to count residents. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It is 10th. Okay. I was missing one extra on the east. I've played a little bit of it. It's a very slow game. Takes a while to finish missions. Or whatever they're called, quests. I don't know what the game calls them. It takes a day for the villager to move in. He will live up north in that empty yellow square, orange square, whatever color that is. Yeah, old school JRPG or old school RPG in general is usually fairly slow. Pick your thing, it plays the animation of attacking, then you wait, pick your next thing. And they're usually quite strict on order. That's one of the biggest things I liked about FF10. I mention it when I play it. I mention basically every time this sort of thing gets brought up, but FF10 was turn-based still. It was rigidly turn-based. But the turns were really fluid, and I appreciated that. We should probably fix my little dining patio before I forget to. I like this outfit. I quite like this outfit, actually. My little tool bag on the back. I need to change the song back. My proper diner music. That's what stuff like, I think FF9 did it. But FF10 too, I think FF9. FF13, I believe, technically. In fact, I think the original FF7 had the active turn thing, didn't it? Which is probably why its combat aged as good as it did. The materia system plus that. Wish put in storage was the first option on this shit. I hate that. Four had it? I don't remember 6 having it, but it's been so long since I played 6, so... Oh, that's always the case with that sort of thing. In most encounters, you're literally just hitting the attack button. That was a complaint people had with the remake demo, was that it just felt like most of the time they were spamming attack, and I'm like, well yeah, on everything except the boss, which is what you do in the original too. Even in games without that active gauge thing, you usually just used attack. Most RPGs, you're usually using attack. There's gonna be so much inventory space, then I need to put it all back down. Kind of annoying. To be honest, I prefer that in RPGs. If I'm doing a random encounter, I don't want every random encounter, or I use random encounter for like trash, because the remake doesn't have random encounters, I don't think. But like, if I'm fighting trash, I don't want to really have to use my brain that much. A boss, sure. Only later versions of 4 had it, but 5 did? Okay. Like, weaknesses on trash fights, sure, whatever. Throw it in there, you can spice it up with weaknesses. But I'm still gonna mostly use attack. If it's not a boss, I'd rather just mostly use attack. As boring as that sounds. Would you try Xenoblade? I don't know anything about Xenoblade, surprisingly. Despite knowing people who play it, I have not seen any of it. God damn it. Since I haven't seen it, I don't know if I would try it. At this point, I don't want anything super long form anyway, because I'm going to play the 7 remake. However much time that takes up. God fucking damn it. Oh yeah. In old RPGs with random encounters, that's a classic strat. You rubber band the analog stick and then hold down the A button, or X button, or whatever, cross button. Basically any RPG with random encounters, everyone has probably done that at some point. You heard that Xenoblade is a very grind-heavy game? Isn't Xenoblade an action-y game? Like action RPG or something? How does one have a grindy action RPG? I guess it's still an RPG, you gotta grind the levels and stuff. I just want to point out, these are oddly rectangular shapes. Offline MMO. Wait, no. I may as well round the corners, right? How does that look if I round them? Let's, before I determine if this is a good idea, let's put the fence up and see what it looks like with the fence. I played a little bit of Tales. I never really liked any of the Tales games. Is that where that goes? Well, that's definitely not where that goes. That is where it goes, okay. I mean, it is still on the stone. That's fine. Oh, there's a bunch of people that love Tales games. I tried to play... Fuck. Can't remember which ones it was. I tried to play a couple of them. They were all the older ones. I cannot target this corner. There we go. God damn it. It's so hard to target things with this. I don't know why. It might just be me being stupid. I didn't play any of the newer ones like Rosaria or whatever the fuck they're called. Primarily because I did play the older ones and I was like, yeah, you know, if I just don't, you know. You know, part of me is tempted to redesign the layout for this. Should I keep it the same where we had the 4 2-seat tables in the corner and then the 4 in the middle? Or should I change it to more 4 seats? I have like a more open... How would I even do that? Trying to think how I would even do the new thing. I was thinking in my head like a square of 4-seat tables. I don't feel fluid enough. Animal Crossing is the best JRPG, apparently. Like I could do like that in each of the 4 corners. Does that look better? Is that even lined up properly? Hold on. Can't tell if the chairs are in the same place on each side. I don't think they are. Because I think we can still build this here. Yeah. Which means I have to delete both of those to move this. Actually, I would only need to delete one. Whatever, too late now. Wait. Too many goddamn balloons. Need to chill with the balloons. I wish I could spin the camera outside. So if I have to move that chair out to get it to line up with this one, which it doesn't quite look like it lines up, but I know it is because the fence. You have to move that way. Is that lined up? I'm trying to line the corner fence up with the chairs the same. I think it is. So it would look like this, but in each corner. Is that any better? I don't know. If I do it like this, I'm gonna have too many chairs, obviously. Or too many tables and not enough chairs. Like that. That. I want to see if I can still have reasonable room to walk between the chairs here. It looks like I'll have rooms, not exactly a lot. How the fuck did you... that. You know what this does let me do? This lets me put like a street lamp in the center here. Instead of having the table in the center. That might actually be better. I mean, realistically, you probably want some lighting for your fucking seating area. Not a street, but I don't know of any other large lighting. Or a fountain. I think the fountain's too big. I'll have to figure out where to put a fountain, because I do want one. Maybe like down here. Maybe in front of the museum. Originally what I was gonna do here is have like a big fossil or something. Maybe we'll stick to the fossil plan. You can't put anything in the town hall square thingy, the town center, this thing. You can't put anything here. As much as I'd love to. I could change this up and have a fountain up here. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. We could do something like that, maybe. It's another fucking balloon. It'd be nice if outside had the same thing as the inside decorating, where you could just move items easily. That's too far. We're gonna have a balloon collision here. No, don't do that. Shoot the thing. Ah, hell. Efficient means of travel. Okay, what did we get? Iron nuggets. Wow. Amazing. Truly. Too far. This is too far. I know a way to check if that's too far, because I won't be able to build a fence. I can build a fence. Means you need to scooch that way. Because of the viewpoint, it's a little weird looking. This is not another egg. Only the rainbow ones give eggs. Need more chairs. I think I only have one more chair though. I got two. Didn't mean to pick up the chair. God, I didn't mean to sit in the chair either. Please. Game. Oh, I can make more chairs, yeah. That's not gonna work because that's in the way. I have to actually line this one up. There we go. Yeah, we still have a one tile wide gap between all the chairs all the way around. Let me do something here, because I don't have the recipe for the street lamp. I have to buy it. Not the bell voucher. Isabel, please stop smelling your flower like that. Here's the fountain, by the way. Where'd it go? Did it pass it and I'm blind? Streamer's blind? I think I already bought it. Never mind. Oh yeah, I already bought it. I can show it to you. Sweet. Isabel voucher? No. Wait, does it just go straight in? Or have I lost my mind? Did I buy it? Or did I not buy it? Chat, help me, I'm an old man. There's the fountain. It's a 3x3. It's quite large. Doesn't it come in your mailbox? Does it come in my mailbox? Oh, it does, because that's not the... Is it the recipe? That's not the recipe, that's why. Yeah, that gets delivered. Ah, hell. Thought that was the recipe. Well, that's unfortunate. Because the mail takes a day. We have a table, we need 4 chairs. Means we need my iron nuggies. I guess we'll put the street lamp in when we get it. Can we talk about the fuck Wes's message in the raid channel is? Is that a thing we can talk about? Azure, what the fuck does this mean? Why is his message B horse bars? It's Clay. We don't give a shit about Clay. It's the bee emoji, the horse emoji, and then bars. In the raid channel. Y'all can't see it. Official business to you. Very serious. I am not hip enough to understand this. I'm too much of an old man. Clearly. How many was that? 3, okay. And horse bars. I got the bars part of it. You know it would make this easier, actually, to some degree. To know the spacing is if I just put the fence down already. Put the shit away. Thank you. Now we face this way. Queen bars. I mean, Azure rhymed, so that's probably the bars part. But I don't know what the first part means. Anyway, here you go. How's this look, chat? We can have some sort of lighting fixture in the middle here. And if it's one by one, you'll still have room to get around. It's just a bit crowded. Is that too crowded if we put a light in the middle? There's a fucking balloon again. Whoosh noises intensify. There's so many balloons, I'm actually getting annoyed with them. It's free shit and I hate it. There we go. This actually looks quite nice. I like this layout. We may leave it without the light. Really depends on how it looks and what kind of lights we can get, because the basic street lamp doesn't really add much to the ambiance. If I could get something like a... what do they call it? Like candelabra or something? Yeah, like one of those, maybe. Hello, box. Shit's broke. There it goes. Four street lamps in every corner instead of the fences? Maybe. I mean, we could also do, because there's an empty 1x1 square in every corner. We could put a lamp there. Depending on how it looks, it might not be too intrusive being that close to the tables. Like these spots here. Depending on how it looks, you might be able to put it in the corner instead of the fence, but I'd like it to fill that whole thing if it was in the corner. But it might work without it, I don't know. Depends on how everything looks. We'll see. I need more like street lighting though. Hello, that's a fence. Have you seen those before? Seems he's fucking hiding something. Look at this swagger when I walk. I could do a fountain in front of the museum instead of a skeleton. I think I'd rather a fossil. I think I'd rather have the fossil. I could do a fountain over here. Because at the moment, this is just nature TM. Make a park. I could. I don't know what a park would entail besides just nature TM, which it already is. I think we're gonna take this fence down. These fucking boxes. Take that fence down, let those flowers grow out. I think I'm gonna leave the stone fence just because I think it looks kind of cool. Leave this fence. Let these flowers grow out. That dirt path needs to get replaced. Merry sleep, miss. Sleep well. Thanks for hanging out and chatting. Appreciate it. About to end the stream anyway. Just looking through stuff here. Yeah, I think if I'm excuse me. I think if I'm gonna use a fountain, this is probably the best area for it. We could do something over here with a fountain and a lot of flowers and stuff. I need to move a lot of trees. I need more flowers. I need pathways for inside people's yards because I don't want to use brick there. I'll transition to like a stone path or something like that. Figure out what we're doing there. Fix all the dirt paths. And move a lot of trees. I don't know if I said that already. But the island's coming together. If I do say so myself, it's starting to look pretty good. Oh, I need fences and furniture for yards and stuff too. It's a lot of work. But we got goals. Hashtag goals. I don't mean to brag, but my island's starting to look pretty damn nice. There's a box. I ain't ever seen so many boxes fly through the sky before. Who wraps these? Someone has to wrap these and attach a balloon to them. I fucking hate those. Why catching those is so hard. Anyway. I guess I'll end the stream here. I'll do some more stuff before you see the island again, I'm sure. But I'll probably see about making a decent dirt path and figuring out how to do that, because this is not a square. It does not fill the whole fucking tile unless you put multiple next to each other. So I need to figure out how to have grass on the sides. I guess I could make multiple, like an up, down, left, right corner pieces. That's a lot of work though. We'll figure something out. I have to make it look good before I worry about that kind of stuff, but thanks for hanging out and chatting. I'll see you guys next time, which will probably be tomorrow because I don't think I'm streaming Raid tonight. So see ya. Appreciate it. And all the gifted subs and the biddies and the titties and the, whatever. I don't know. Whatever y'all do.